Hello there, very good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. It was very cold indeed last night, minus 13 degrees across Braemar in Scotland. That's our joint coldest night of the winter so far, and colder than anything that we saw for the whole of last winter. So unsurprisingly, it's still a very chilly picture across many, particularly northern parts of the UK, but beautiful crisp sunshine for you. Less crisp and less nice across the central and southwestern parts of the UK as this rain-bearing frontal system moves in from the Atlantic, giving snow across the higher ground. It really is quite an unpleasant picture for you. That system continues its journey across the UK as we look ahead to this evening and overnight. It moves off the scene by about midnight, but it leaves a legacy of cloud which acts a little bit like a blanket across more southern areas, stretching all the way across to Northern Ireland. So perhaps a little bit less cold tonight than it was last night. Tomorrow, a similar story, crisp and bright to the north, grey and damp in the south, heavy rain in Northern Ireland later. See you later on. Hello there, very good afternoon to you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. It certainly has been very cold indeed across many areas, with snow for some as well. As we look ahead to this evening and overnight, the rain-bearing frontal system that gave all the unsettled conditions across the southwest today slowly peels off the scene, but it does leave a legacy of cloud. And that means across southern parts of England and into Northern Ireland as well, we're likely to see a slightly less cold night than we did last night, but it's still pretty chilly. Remember, these are the values in the towns and cities. It's colder than that in the countryside, and cold once again further north. As we look ahead to the start of a brand new week, we hang on to that legacy of cloud across many southern parts of the UK to start the day. So a rather grey, perhaps rather drizzly sort of picture. Improving for many though as we move into the afternoon and the brighter conditions head a little bit further southwards. It's gorgeous across much of Scotland and northern parts of England, with heavy rain expected across Northern Ireland, turning to snow across the higher ground. That's it. See you later. Hello there, very good evening to you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. As we look ahead to the start of a brand new week, we do so with some lovely crisp sunshine across many northern parts of the UK as we I'm afraid after a dry and crisp start for you, we are expecting some heavy rain turning to snow across the higher ground, moving in during the second half of the afternoon, I'm afraid. So conditions really rather going downhill for you. Let's look ahead to Tuesday, and briefly we are looking at some fairly widespread warnings across much of the UK for some very wintry conditions, mostly affecting southern Scotland, northern England, Northern Ireland and northern parts of Wales. Quite widely we're expecting to see 1 to 4 centimetres of snow, even at lower levels, the widespread risk of ice, so it's definitely worth staying up to date with the forecast. Good night.